What's going on, RV world? It's Cam Hill here from Miller's RV in Baton Rouge, and I'm here to answer a frequently asked question about B vans by owners and wannabes. Alright, so before we jump into this question, go ahead, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications so we can keep you updated with the latest and greatest of what we have to offer and what the RV industry as a whole has to offer. So without further ado, the question that we're here to answer is for Ram Promaster owners of B vans. You have this black box or black bag that is in your van. So what is this? I had a customer come in the other day who was picking up a Travato that he bought, and he said, man, I read on forums that this air compressor that you have here, which is, hint, that's what it is. So he said, man, I read on the forum that thing's just a piece of junk, man. It just doesn't work how it's supposed to. I read that there was a lady who tried to use it and it squirted out, this white filling liquid all over the place, and it was just very messy. I'm like, okay, well, that's probably could be possible, and I'd never played around with it myself, so I was like, well, I've heard other people tell me that too. There's no way that they send you this thing that's just useless. It's got to be something more to it than that. So I went out, played with it a little bit, and was able to figure out that this is actually a really, really useful tool. So if you have a Ram Promaster van, we're going to run through a scenario. Let's say that you're camping in a Promaster B van. You are on the way to Yellowstone, wherever you want. You're on the way to your destination, and you get a flat tire. It's late at night, 9:30. You want to catch, make a few more checks on your list before you stop for the night. You get a flat tire. So you're not anywhere close to the service station. And as you know, or you may not know, I'd say probably 95% of new B vans do not come with a spare tire from the manufacturer. Even your big off-road stuff like this, a lot of it does not come with a spare tire from the manufacturer. So you don't have a spare tire, it's late at night, and you don't have, and you get a flat. So what do you do if you have a Ram Promaster? So you pull out this, and you've got a couple different things you can do here. So what the lady on the forum experienced, which, no disrespect to her, she didn't know any better, which I didn't until I played around with this myself. So basically the white liquid that shot out on the ground everywhere is actually tire filling liquid. So basically this is a solution, and it comes out of this clear hose here that will go into your tire and basically plug the holes essentially, so then you can fill it up with air. So when you have that flat tire, first you'll hook this to your valve. You've got a 12-volt power supply that you can either hook up to your rear passenger side. You have a 12-volt hookup there on the Winnebagos, or you have a 12-volt hookup that's in the back compartment here. So you can reach it to all four tires. You've got plenty of cord with that 12-volt hookup. So you've got power there. You're going to turn it to the filling. Now this is if there's a hole in there. You're going to use the filling liquid with the power button to pump into the tire, and then once it gets to what you need it to and fills it, then what you're going to do after that, you will turn it to this button, which actually acts as just a regular air compressor like you've seen many times before, and that's going to be the black hose that is on this side. So with that, it just pumps air into the tire and you're good to go to the service station. Now it's not a long-term fix. This isn't something that you want to do and then drive another 300 miles on. It's really just something to get you off the side of the road, get you safe to a service station so you can fix it with either a new tire or something more substantial than what this is. Basically just to get you out of harm's way and safe. And then this last button here, this is actually just to deflate. So if you ever overinflate the tire or something like that, hit that and you're good. So I hope this answered the question, because like I said, I've had more than a couple of customers tell me that they've read that this thing is just no good. It's not good. We don't want to use it. Just everyone who has experience with it has bad experiences. And actually, we even had a technician who was doing the check through on a van before it went out. He was doing a thorough check through like we always do, and he wanted to make sure this worked. He sprayed the filling liquid all over his bay too, and he was so mad at me. He said, "Man, that thing's junk." And that's why when the customer came, I was like, "Man, there's no way that this thing is not useful." So we hope this answered that question. This is a really useful tool if you're ever in a bind. So yeah, we're glad you stopped by, and as always, enjoy the journey. Hey there, thanks for watching this video. So we want to remind you again to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on your post notifications so we can keep you updated with the best that the RV industry has to offer. If you want to stick around and watch some more videos, we've got a link for 2 videos here. So we'd love for you to stay and look at that. And if there's anything else that you want us to do videos on, leave comments. Thanks guys, enjoy the journey.